regards to slavery, God never says whether it's good or bad. He just gives directions on how to regulate it. Slavery was a common thing in the ancient world and still is today. Why was it a common thing and why is it still in some countries? That's because mankind approved of it. Mankind wanted it. Also, the slavery that happened in the Old Testament was not chattel slavery, which means it was not race-based slavery. God allowed slavery and he regulated it. Kind of like how God allows us to use capitalism today in America, the way that we are able to go to work from 9 to 5 and come home. Like God doesn't say if that's inherently good or bad, but God does give us commands on how we need to treat each other. And to continue with your comment about the violence upon women, the Bible never condones nor promotes violence upon women, but it does have violence upon many different people in the Bible, and that's just recorded history and human history. The Bible has recorded events. The Bible has recorded sinful events that happen throughout human history. And to your last point, the Bible is not vague against the alphabet soup community people. Romans chapter 1, 23 through 32 talks about what happens when mankind rejects God. He, as a judgment, gives them over to their sin, to a depraved mind. He gives them over to dishonorable passions, to moral confusion. He gives them over to sexual sins. It talks about how men give up their relations with women and women give up their relations with men and burn with lust after each other. It talks about how not only do they do these things, but then they praise those who do these evil things. They enjoy doing evil. Not only do they just enjoy it, but they celebrate it, like throughout the month of June. The scary part is that this is a judgment from God for rejecting him and his truth. He gives them over to a depraved mind to do what ought not to be done. This includes the misdoubtfire people. If left unchecked, eternally, they go to their eternal doom under his wrath. But through Jesus, there's salvation from that.